Just connect on its own. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all tap into the live. I know y'all scrolling by already. Y'all come in and say what's up. Y'all come in to the live. Say what's up. How y'all doing tonight? Where's everybody at? Make a YouTube poll. Hey, y'all already getting in the live. I see y'all in here. Hope y'all sorry about that. Hope y'all having a good night tonight. Stuttering over my words and shit. Appreciate y'all tapping in this early. Y'all say what's up in the chat. How y'all doing tonight? Shit, where's everybody at tonight? How y'all doing? What's going on? Hope y'all having a blessed night, for real. Hey, I appreciate that. How you doing, Lucas? 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 How you doing? Just chilling outside. Got some clones out right now. MPA 30Ts and an AP5P by Century Arms, made by MKE. Just chilling outside right now. Appreciate y'all stopping by, for real. Excuse me. I was sick this weekend. Stuff still wanting to come up. Y'all say what's up in the chat. There's a poll up in the chat also. No, sir. I'm not a licensed gun dealer. I do not. What's going on, Cass? You know what I did in March? On March 10th, 2011? I was probably playing Black Ops. Nah, I was probably on BO1. No, sir. It is a safety extension. It's an MPA 30T. It's a Mac 10 or Mac 11 clone. What's going on, Russ? Hope you having a blessed night. Appreciate all y'all coming by, for real. Yeah, I really got the Mac just to bump fire it and just to have a fun, cheap rage toy. The fuck you strapped the fuck up? Hey, I just be strapped. You feel me? Everyday carry. Gotta stay safe. I'm from Memphis. I call the MP5 the white boy Draco. Appreciate you stopping by, Texas. How you doing, Michael? Hope y'all having a great night, for real. Hey, that's a good everyday carry. I usually just carry the Taurus G3C FDE just because it's reliable and cheap. The MP5, this one out the door, brand new, was like 1700. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. My girl sitting next to me, I can't be talking about prices. You know, I might have just said it was 1700, but I told her it was $17. You feel? No, sir, 9 millimeter. I was thinking about getting the 22 just as like a fun plinker, but I figured I'm gonna go with the 9. It's like if you're gonna get a Draco, you're gonna get the 7.62, not the 9 mil. At least in my opinion, you feel me? So I figured if I was gonna go with the MP5, I gotta get the 9. I might get a. I think they have a 40 conversion kit and also a 10 mil conversion kit, which is you know damn near the price of the gun, but still, there's a lot of stuff you could do with it. I'm thinking about getting a super safety for it, but I don't know yet. Yeah, the AKSBR. Yeah, I was looking. That's what I was thinking about. I'll check that out. The WASR 10. I appreciate you. Y'all be coming in here telling me all these guns. Like, there's some really cool ass shit out there. It's just hard to look at everything. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that bus just came by. Sounded like it had a pop tune. Only import. Okay, so the price is probably going to go up on it. Like I realized today, the ammo I buy a box of 50 for 124 NATO was like 12.99. Now it's 16.99. Hell yeah, you build them. I'm thinking about doing a build here soon, like actually piece by piece. Like I have an AR kit build, a Ruger AR kit. Uh, you know, I've done stuff, basic stuff, but I haven't built one, which I think would be fun. Are you licensed, like manufacturing? Show me that Glock. I ain't got no Glock out here, but I got a Mac and an MP5. Mac got the 30, the MP5 got the drum. Hey, yeah, I respect that, Stefan. I definitely want to do a build here soon. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, FMS or TRM, whatever you want to go by. Appreciate you stopping in the live for real. I know you're all good, family. I do want to get Glock 32 Gen 4 here soon. It's a 357. What's good, Mason? How you doing? Hope you had a blessed day. I was supposed to be going to the range today, but I could only find a box of 50, so I kind of got fucked over on that. So hopefully I could find some more at a different store tomorrow. I just really only had time to, go to the store. Then if I, had what I was able to get there, I'd stop by the range, but it really ended up didn't being like that. So, my girl's still sick. That's good to know. Honestly, like I really haven't been an AK guy. Like I've said on lives before, the one AK I've shot wasn't illegal AK. It was when I was a child. Um, I have no idea where that firearm is or is located, and everything I'm saying is hypothetical in this moment about this AK. It was, an illegal old full auto junk, and that shit was fun. But other than that, I've really just heard bad things about them. But I guess to really have your own opinion on something, you gotta own it. I know Mason just got a Z-Pap. I know those are nice. He said, I think, I guess I don't want to be exposing folks. My bad, Mason. I ain't try to give away your information, but I heard they're going for like 1,800, and when I was looking at them beforehand, they were like 12. So, or he said, yeah, like 15, something like that. So they're going up in price. Yeah, I really don't know, a lot about AKs. I know a lot more about the MP5 platform than I do about AKs. And same thing with ARs. But I do think, like I was talking about doing a 7.62 AR build, and Mason and another guy talked me into just doing the 308. Yeah, I could really just get that, but I really haven't looked into those. Like, I've seen them shot on YouTube and stuff like that. I've seen clips of them, but I don't know if I can afford one, at least at the moment. I really do appreciate y'all being here for real. 800 plus. I mean, yeah, if it's what you want to do. Yeah, you got the PTR. Yeah, I've heard good things about the SKS. I'm pretty sure that's that fucking massive looking AK. Yeah, yeah, that's one of the things I've heard about them. They're real, but they are clones. Really? They're not? See, I really don't like uh firearms that aren't drop safe. That's sketchy. But I guess all right, baby, I love you. Be in there in a little bit, okay? Yeah, if that's true about the SKS, that's sketchy. But I guess whoever owns it, it's probably not leaving one in the head while it's put up. He said, "Don't drop it." Then it makes sense. Man, I don't know nothing about all that dead killer. Uh, to be honest, I know y'all can have some kind of guns though. Y'all can have like varmint rifles, I guess. Little Blinker 22s. I think y'all could have shotguns. I think stuff for hunting purposes. Which I don't see why you couldn't hunt with an MP5. But I'd ask them. Yep. I mean, to each his own. I feel like ARs are more accurate than AKs, but I feel like AKs are extremely durable. Like they'll run. But I feel like it's all about how you treat your tools. What's going on, Blake? How you doing? Appreciate it. I'm finna get a suppressor here soon. I'm probably gonna get a super safety once they come back in stock, just because the binaries basically $800. Oh, it is the MPA 30T Grim Reaper. It was new. I got this one just because I like the top cocking. And it says smile, wait for the flash. Let me make sure my mic's still working. It's been cutting out lately. All right, it's still on. I really genuinely like the MP5s. You know, it's very iconic. I couldn't say no. The first time I ever saw one, I kind of fell in love with it. So yeah, they have AR-10s. The Mega AR in every fucking caliber. Shit, that's what's up. I bet that shit dumps. I've been looking into getting an FFL. I think it would be fun, but I don't know. Yes, sir, Russ. Ain't that the truth? I tell you what, bump firing the MPA, that shit's awesome. Yeah, Russ, I've been looking into it, and it's really not going to be something I keep in there permanently. It'll probably be like a few mags. That's it. Yes, sir. My first gun, uh, legally, I guess. I don't got no illegal guns, you know, but um, I'd say an AR-15. Hey, I appreciate it. It's a AP5P. See, they all look the same. That's what I'm saying. So I just want y'all to know, like the reason I went with the AP5P, it's not because I like one over the other. They're all the same. They have pretty sure they all have the same rollback systems. Is an MP5, and all the clothes are relatively the same when you're looking at the nines, and I went with this one just because it's made on HK tooling. And a lot of people say like they have bad welds, they don't shoot right. You need to get this or that after you buy it, like a new injector spring, all this and that bullshit. But I buying brand new. It came with the new ejector spring, if you want to call it that. Um, the only thing that they forgot to put in the box was the flash hider, but it is what it is. Yeah, the dead airs. What do y'all think I should get? Because I probably gonna want to get something that's threaded, uh, just for just because. And I really haven't looked into them that much. What's going on, 2A? How you doing? Hope you having a blessed night. Yes, sir. I push it. What's going on, legendary? Yeah, it's both. It's tri-lug and it's got threads. Yeah, it's got a what's it called on it? A thread protector. And the MPA 30T and AP 5P have the same thread pitch. See, yes, sir. That's exactly what it is. Turkey. Yeah, too bad it didn't come with any good malfunctions. You know, sometimes you get a nice malfunction. Yeah, like if y'all like gun content also, 2A be doing stuff and Legendary be doing Call of Duty content, like zombies and shit. You do? Yes, sir, Russ. And that's why I honestly chose it. Because when I was looking at getting the MP5, I was looking at three different clones, and I was also looking at the Uzi 9mm clone, but that shit's like fucking 3 bands. And I was also looking at a Chris Vector and something else I can't remember. It was there when at the store when I went to order it. I'll tell you this one doesn't malfunction. I broke it in and everything. It hasn't malfunctioned once. But yeah, they were all relatively the same prices. So I ended up going with this. Yes, sir. Because I've heard a lot of people having problems with them. Like I was saying, like a lot of people say you need to get an updated, excuse me, an upgraded ejector spring, this and that. And for me, I haven't needed it, and I've gone through over 1,000 rounds, and it's fine. I just, follow the 124 NATO. Yeah, I would check that out. Yes, sir, Russ. It's 9. High desert. Appreciate y'all stopping by for real. But yes, sir, Russ. They will. Same thing with like the AP5P, excuse me, MPA 30T magazines. They're kind of just ass. And magazines for the HK or just HKs in general, I've heard are kind of ass. I've seen them go as cheap as like 1,000, but I've seen them as expensive as three. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard problems with both of them, the MKE and HKs, and you know all the other shit. Hey, there's no surprise. I ain't got no surprise. Hold on. Hell yeah, 2A. I was looking at the super safeties. They just haven't restocked yet. I'm on a waiting list for the MP5, for the AP5P. It's just, I'll probably use it once or twice and that'll be it. Yeah, man. See, everyone either calls it a Mac 10 or Mac 11. I don't know why anyone wants. So look, I was arguing with someone the other day about that. That shit felt so dumb. It's like, bro, it's an MPA 30T. It's not a fucking Mac 10 or a Mac 11. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. But yeah, that shit's fun to shoot. And people want to say it's like not accurate, but I've seen videos and it seems pretty accurate. I've just bump fired it really. That shit's fun. Like honestly, like I've seen them before. You know, shit 30 rounds and damn. Yeah, I, you know, a lot of people talking shit about it, but I understand it. I understand it a lot. But I feel like every brand, or I guess they really just be shipping shit in. But oh yes, sir, I know. Yes, sir. I would look so disappointed. Nah, I'd be mad as fuck because nah, I've looked into it a lot. It's just I think I want to get the super safety for the one time. What do you suggest, Russ? Because I was looking at a completely different lower. Probably gonna go look at the 308 HKs. Yes, sir. That was the plan. And the reason I wanted to go super safety is because the when it's being sold, I guess it's 140 or something around there versus almost 800. So it's really a cheaper route for me to take with it. Let me text her real quick. Hold on. Yeah, no, I wouldn't put nothing shit internally in it. That shit's way too much money. Yes, sir. I'll check it out too, eh? You know, I can't even lie. I'm gonna call it inside. Yeah. Y'all chose the MP5. I respect that, honestly. I was just looking at the poll. That shit, that shit shoots flat. It honestly, it's 9, but I feel like it shoots like a 22. It's just got no recoil to it. I feel like I love that shit. He said exactly. Make sure it works. Most definitely. I know a reputable gun dealer out here, a legal gun dealer. He owns a store and everything. He's a cool guy, and he could definitely make something work if I can find anything. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I was also looking, I think, at a PPS. Uh, what was it? PPSH 31 something. It's like a semi-automatic version of it. It was like 3,000 900. I probably got the name of it wrong. No, I could turn the camera away, break it open, but that shit's a bitch to do. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I guess it's just because it's made in Turkey. But it's a bitch. What do y'all think about the drum on it? Excuse me. Because I made a poll, got like 2,000 votes. It was a gold magazine for a drum, and everyone wanted to see the drum. So I got the drum on it. It's sir 2A. I fuck with it a lot. And, it's nice to have. It's his own stand right now. Well, what do y'all suggest? Excuse me. Suggest for a micro AR build, something that's like budget friendly. Hey, yes sir. MP7 would be dope as fuck. Appreciate you stopping by, KP. 7. I'm throwed off. What? 7.5. What? Nah, like under 7.5. Nah, I want the hoe to be micro for real. Like probably like 4. Yes sir. I know Russ. I'm about to put a super safety in that hoe. Hey, don't play with your mom's guns. Come on now. You know, it could just be the upper. Y'all act like I can't just have two different uppers for it. Come on now. I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, the I appreciate it. But yeah, just like a little micro joint with a super safety. I understand, but like and I wanted like an AR. I could have both. No, I have a, I have hold on. I just grabbed it, bitch. Fuck it. All right, we chilling. Uh, but yeah, I got a few full size ARs. Yes, sir, Russ. I understand all of that. So, Russ, I got a question for you. So, you know a lot. So, ported barrels, does it cause velocity drop and loss of ballistic power? That's like a question I have. You know, like I really haven't looked into it, but I feel like he would know. So I gotta ask. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I thought. It's just like a flash hider at that point. Holes in a barrel. Yes, sir. I was looking at a coach gun today. That shit that shit look pretty nice. I can't lie. Yes, sir. But like I've seen some stupid shit where people will port barrels and it'll be like a 3-inch barrel. Like what the fuck? Yeah. Once you start doing that, you gotta do a lot of other shit. Depending on Rose, I feel like you would do it, but seem like that'd be fun to you. But a lot of people really don't. I feel like necessarily got time for that because that shit costs a lot of money. Yeah. Everything I love, I hear someone whistling in the fucking woods. I swear to God, can't hear no more. But like that shit trippy. I appreciate it, KP. Yeah, I feel bad for him if if he really popped out like that because shit, I know where I'm aiming. Get an AR-19, an AR-10. I get a 50 AEAR. Just something different. Hey, just I don't know. If they not finna kill you, just don't go to jail. Look at the laws. Right? Yeah. AR-10 pistol. Shit. Have you seen the that's it, stay out of jail, kids. I ain't going to jail. No sir. I am a law abiding citizen. And I plan to keep it that way. Do y'all know the Department of Justice, their YouTube channel? They follow me. I'm like 90% sure they've been in one of my live streams before. I have not. I'm gonna turn this light off for a second. Sorry, I ain't trying to give anyone epilepsy if you got that. I'm sorry. Fucking hate raccoons. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. There's a lot of shit that I've screenshotted to go look at. A brace? That? Yeah. I only got one hand. I don't know. I lost the other one in a boating accident. When I get off the stream here in a little bit, probably here in a minute, I gotta go inside. Might come back on later. It's getting cold inside. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, I'll probably come back on live a little bit later. I appreciate y'all being here for real. We got 32 votes on the YouTube poll. I really like the MP5. I respect it. Yeah, I'm gonna hop inside for a little bit. I'm gonna hop back outside. If y'all pop back in, y'all pop back in. But if not, I appreciate y'all being in here. If you want to see some of my shorts, I have a lot of shorts fucking posted. Uh, there's a few of them me shooting phones. There's a iPhone that stopped a 22 long rifle bullet. If you want to look at that, it's on the short somewhere. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Appreciate you, Russ, being in here for real. You're always in here. All y'all have a blessed night. If I don't see y'all again the next one, probably in like the next like 40, 30 minutes, maybe like an hour, depending on what I'm doing. Uh, I might come back on the live. I appreciate y'all being in here. I hope y'all have a blessed night if I don't see y'all again. And I hope y'all have a good day tomorrow. Yes, sir. Y'all stay safe. Get an AR-10 or import AK. Yes, sir. I got you. Appreciate y'all being here. Bro, go. I gotta go for a little bit. I could leave the phone here. Y'all could talk. But other than that, like I ain't gonna have the mic on. I ain't gonna have nothing sitting out, you know. But I appreciate y'all being in here for real. I hope y'all go check out the content if you want. You know, there's a handful of long format videos. Everything in here is opinion based, so you're more welcome to state your opinion. Like I said, I appreciate all y'all being in here. I'll probably see y'all again later if y'all are still up. Hope y'all have a blessed night. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And a new range video with the Spanish SAR 9 should be coming out soon.